It looks like old Blue is bleeding a bit. Goodness. Good morning, folks, and happy Saturday. It took literally everything in me to get up this morning, but we are up and ready to go get our client better today than they were yesterday. So let's get on the road. Sheesh, after catching every freaking light in the county, we made it to the park to get our client better today than he was yesterday. And he is pulling in right after us. So let's get our butts out and get this work in, folks. Training session with our client went phenomenal, except for it's gotten cold again. Really, really cold again. And the wind just kept freaking not even light wind. It was like needle piercing wind. But other than that, the training session was pretty great. He just came back from a vacation, and he was like, you don't know how refreshed I feel. It feels great to crack these pads right now. He's like, I don't feel burnt out. I don't feel sore. I don't feel tired. I just feel relieved. So, folks, sometimes you can drive yourself, I guess, thin. Run yourself thin. You can beat that nail down a little too far sometimes. And it's nice to get a little recovery in, a little reset in every now and then. Now, don't make it a every weekend scenario where you need to, or an every week scenario where you need to go and reset, but once every few months, once every few years, a good reset is good for you. It was obviously great for him, but I'm really wanting to drive old Blue to the gym. But like I said, it's freezing freaking cold, so I don't know. Do we? Do we not? I know we got to run back home and grab some things because I was rushing out the door and I forgot a pair. What did I forget? I know I forgot something. Once I get home, I'll remember. So I guess let's run home real quick. Make sure we got our bag finished packing and head to the gym to go get better today than we were yesterday, folks. Alrighty, we have made it home. Let's run inside. I guess grab us a little snack because we didn't get to eat no breakfast. And then head back out the door to travel across the state of Georgia to go get better today than we were yesterday, folks. We had to run inside and get us a little snack, and we didn't have anything else prepped except some buffalo chicken wraps, buffalo chicken burritos. So the breakfast of champions, a low-calorie buffalo chicken wrap burrito, whatever you want to call it. That shit's hot. Holy cow. It just came out of the air fryer. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea to pick it up and try to hold it. I think I singed off my fingerprints. But let's grub down and get out of here as quickly as we can so that we can go get better today than we were yesterday, folks. That burrito was freaking amazing. Literally amazing. But we are home, so I might as well drive old Blue. So let's get her warmed up, cranked up, and let's get on out of here, head across the state of Georgia to go get better today than we were yesterday, folks. Alrighty, we have gotten old Blue cranked up, and we are headed out of here. We got to stop by the parts store, grab us a bit of fluid so that just in case the power steering starts leaking or the transmission starts leaking on me again, we have a little bit of backup to get us home. So I guess let's test out old Blue, see if she's running right. Alrighty, we have made it to the parts store. Let's run in and run out of here, folks. She really needs a bath, but I really don't want to wipe off the greasy fingers until we make sure that she is going to be good to run. And we aren't going to have to get our greasy fingers all over it again. But we have gotten our fluids. Let's hit the road, folks. Alrighty, old Blue made it here just fine. She rode good, she drove good. The only issue we had when we got here, the ignition did not want to turn it off. Very strange, never had that one happen before, but we got it off. So, let's get in here and get better today than we were yesterday, folks. Well, shit. Maybe I spoke too soon. Let's see where this joker's leaking. Practice went phenomenal. We got freaking greasy today, folks. Freaking greasy. Let's head next door, get a little jits in, and call it a freaking day. I would say we have definitely earned our Saturday. And we are out of here. Saturday has been earned. Let's get our butts home as quickly as we can so we can spend a bit of time with JB, maybe play some games. Definitely get some grub in our bodies. We need to check our power steering fluid before we dip set on out of here, see if it's dropped too low or not. I guess we'll find out once we crank it up, but yeah, let's see how low it is, folks. Alrighty, so bad news. It is still leaking, but it is not spewing. It is just a little drip, 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 drip. So better than it was. So we topped it off a little bit, and let's hit the road, head back across the state of Georgia to get some grub in our bellies. Folks, we have made it home. Let's get inside, get us a little bit of grub in us, maybe take us a little nap, maybe play us a little COD. I have no idea, but either way, we're gonna just relax. Lunch is served. Let's grub down and go get us a nap in. Those wraps were fire, but you know what's gonna be even more fire? This pre-church nap. Well, I made a terrible mistake taking that nap. I wanted to do anything but get up. Like, stay in dream world. But we are up, folks. Let's go get our Jesus on. Well, we made it, folks. Even though I wanted to lay in bed and sleep, we made it. Let's go learn a thing or two about Jesus.
With their music to the kind of energy they wanted to get out of it. They could sexualize it, and they did. They picked a song that was pretty sexual in nature, and as soon as they...
Well, I'm sure glad that I got my butt up and came to church, because we were speaking on something that I have to be reminded of pretty often. I have to remind myself very often, but something that I 1,000% agree with is that music is so powerful. Now, I'm not saying don't ever listen to your secular music, because there's some pretty good songs out there. Some songs that'll make you want to snap your fingers, stomp your foot, make you want to bust out and dance. But just be careful what you're listening to. Because as you saw in the little clip before this clip, music tattoos the soul. If you're listening to music about violence, drugs, anger, heartache, breakups, cheating, you don't think that that's having some kind of effect on you subconsciously? That's just my opinion, but I fully believe that music is a very, very, very powerful tool. It can change us. It can change our mood in a matter of seconds. You turn on your favorite song and you start singing it, you can't tell me your mood doesn't change immediately. And I think sometimes, even as Christians, we forget to praise Jesus, worship Him, sing His songs as loudly and as boldly as we sing our favorite song. That's just my opinion. The preacher today gave us a task to do. For the next week, just listen to your Christian music. Don't turn on any secular music. Just listen to your Christian music. And see how you change emotionally. See how you change. See how when something bad goes wrong, see how you're affected by it, how you react to it, what you do when the day takes a curveball. I'm not saying that you have to give up your favorite song. Just saying that music is really, 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 really powerful. I mean, as Christians, we're still singing songs that were written thousands of years ago. Why? Because they were powerful. A king who I can't pronounce his name, and I'm not going to try to pronounce his name because I'm going to butcher it, put his musicians on the front line. Put the harps in the front. Put the warriors in the back. Why? Because music is powerful. So, really glad that we got up and came into church because it was something I needed to be reminded of. Definitely not saying give up your favorite song. Just saying watch what you listen to. Are you taking in more of the world than you are of Jesus, you know? And I think a lot of us are. But I guess let's get home, folks, and either grub down, change clothes to go grub down, figure out what the rest of the day has planned for us, pretty much. It looks like old Blue is bleeding a bit. Goodness. I think that leak is getting worse. Looks like we're going to have to do some more work with the power steering pump. But that is for another day. Let's go ahead and put her up for the night and grab us a bite to eat. Alrighty, we have gotten old Blue put up. I don't know what we're going to do for food, but we're going to go do something. Well, we have made it to somewhere to eat. Let's run inside after spending, 30 minutes picking our prize picks tonight. Well, our prize picks are going pretty decent right now, except we thought Chase Hooper and Jim Miller would end in under 10 minutes, but luckily it was a flex pick, so we're rolling pretty smooth as long as... What was our picks again? I forgot. Oh, yeah. As long as Paddy and Michael Chandler are under 21 minutes, and... Oh, no, it's the other way around. Volkanovski and Diego Lopez are under 21 minutes, and Paddy and Michael Chandler are under 11 minutes. We're smooth. We're smooth selling. We won all of our prize picks. If not, we are screwed. But we're going to head home. We bought the pay-per-view. We figured it'd be a pretty fun idea to play a game, watch the fights, play a game, watch the fights, play a game, watch the fights. Every time a fight comes on, we'll just go ahead and stop what we're doing and go ahead and watch it. So there'll be something that we're doing at all times during the live tonight. So hope that y'all are there. But I will catch y'all when we get home. And hop on these freaking games, folks. Catch some dubs. Make a little bread. Watch some fights. It's going to be a good old night. Well, folks, we have made it home. Let's get inside, catch some dubs, and watch these fights. Well, folks, we just finished up an amazing live. We stayed up entirely too late. But to the ones who were there, a big fat thank you. We didn't want to hop off right away. We were having fun, kicking it, playing games with y'all, watching the fights with y'all. So for everyone who tuned in, a big, 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 big fat thank you. But I need to crawl my butt in bed so that we can get up tomorrow and get better tomorrow, or I guess today now than we were today. So good night, folks, and BillyGoat loves you. Oh, and our freaking picks went to shit. Goodness gracious. I did not think Paddy Pimblett would get it done in that fashion. Let me tell you, folks, that was an exciting night of fights. From Pitbull, that fight was great. From the grappling exchanges between him and Yair. to the Paddy fight. I mean, the Paddy fight just kind of stole the night. I mean, goodness gracious. That was an absolute bloodbath, and I don't know what that ref was doing. There was plenty of times where at the end he should have stopped that fight, but he let it go on a little bit longer. And Michael Chandler took some freaking damage, folks. Like, he took some damage. But that is why we watch Michael Chandler. It's because we know he's willing to take the damage. But I've never seen someone take it out of him like Paddy took it out of him. That was an amazing fight. I am now a Paddy believer, I guess you could say, because sheesh, folks. I think they give him to Islam next. I'm just kidding. But he probably needs one more fight, and he's ready for a title shot. He is right there at it. He is definitely contendership material after the performance he had against Michael Chandler. That is just my opinion, but we're all entitled to our own opinions, folks. Again, a big fat thank you to y'all. But we're going to hit the hay. Good night, folks, and BillyGoat loves you.